did that shit at the drop of a dime. He ain't had to write. He ain't had to think. He just went in the booth and started just going crazy.
Wow.
But not just to that beat, to every beat that played.
Wow.
I never seen no do that. Like, damn, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
That said, hotel. And then he's like, okay. The beat came on, yo.
Girl, you want
instantly. The beat came on, that started going crazy. That said,
know the goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't flirting with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it. We was dropping bombs back then without flex. Selling squares with ear holes like checks. It's never about the money, my it's the respect. To rap now, you don't need balls, just wear a dress. Get your nails painted, date the same sex.
Oh yeah, I remember when I came to your shit in Queens and Remy was on the couch eating cereal. And like,
you ain't even remember. Yeah.
Like, yo, she was there, she was eating the cereal, and you said this, and it's like, because it's like.
So it made sense why she would wear a free cash shirt.
It's so much history that you don't even remember it all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be some people like that, but some people that's more limited. Like R. Kelly. Like, I ain't been around him like so many times that I could forget. It was only the time when we did the hotel video, and then the time when we was in the studio. Making
the music.
What was that like?
Yeah, because that's like the hotel's one of your biggest hits ever.
That's a goat too.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, how do you separate?
It's different from the what part you talking about? Making the song? Or
yeah,
the
making the song. Let's hear that. What's that in the studio with R. Kelly?
We had the idea of the song, and at this part of my album is like, yo, we trying to make some crazy hit. So. Me, Swiss, my A&Rs, we coming up with different ideas about who would be dope on this song. So, when they suggested R. Kelly, I'm like, R. Kelly? Hell yeah. Because me and my older, like, I don't got an older brother, he like my god brother, but he like raised me 11 years older than me, died.
Okay.
Like, we used to ride around
Rest
in the
peace.
Riviera and in the Lincoln banging R. Kelly. Like gangster shit, but banging R&B shit. And the girls used to love it, used to be hating. We could fight. It's like, so it was like a connection with me and Kelly. So when they say, yo, him, I'm like, hell yeah. So we flew out to Chicago to mess with him, went to his studio. He was playing a lot of other songs, a lot of other music. We got the vibe for a minute. But then we start playing them a beat tape, and so talented. I never seen it do this before. Like, listen to the beat tape, like to listen to what they like and be like, all right, go to the next one. Or, oh, that's fire. And then they zone out for that one for a minute. They like, go to the next one. Like, they listening to see, like, I never seen what R. Kelly do. He made a song to every beat instantly.
Damn.
Like the beat would come on and he'd be like, huh?
Yeah.
Then he get his melody and like, she was at the crib, I seen her at the crib, she came back to the crib, then never at the crib, and then he just like, but I'm talking about real lyrics and real bounce and all that shit. He'll come up with some shit and it should be sounding like a hit.
Damn.
And it's like, it's all freestyle. Like,
right.
Then the next beat come on and he'd be like, oh, girl, do you want? And they just like start doing some shit, and it's like, but right away, like not listening, not writing,
right.
Like soon as the beat
right.
drop,
Damn.
like soon as it drop,
he was that talented.
He just saying some shit, and I'm like, damn, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
And when we got to the hotel beat, we like, yo, we already got the old idea. We told him the idea to the hotel shit and all that. But you don't even got to do much with him. You can
right.
just tell him, like, what you just trying to do. Like, that
just, girl.
Crazy. That's it, hotel. And then he's like, okay. The beat came on, yo.
Girl, you want
yo,
instantly.
The beat came on, that started going crazy. That said, ooh, that shit just turned crazy, bro. Like the main hook that he did is
right.
not even a regular.
Oh, that's not even how it popped off.
Like, yo, he did probably like 10 hooks,
Oh,
and
wow.
wild bridges to hotel.
Wow.
Like he don't just do one thing. Like
Wow.
he did so much. You know the remix that we did with Trina, the hotel remix, when he like so many ladies, so many ladies, ladies. You think that's a different recording because it's nothing like the original.
Right.
He did all that shit the same time.
Wow.
We got all that and is Wild More probably like Wild More hooks. And that
engineer
shit that
probably
he did
got
that
found.
we used.
Right.
It's like so much shit in that drum. Like you could just the parts in the ladies, that could be something he doing from something else.
Right.
And we'll just take that ladies and just place it in there. And now I'm doing I start from ladies, and it's like to something. Is magical, bro.
Wow.
And that nigga did that shit at the drop of a dime. He ain't had to write. He ain't had to think. He just went in the booth and started just going crazy.
Wow.
But not just to that beat, to every beat that played.
Wow.
I never seen no do that, especially with singing.
Were you intimidated at all,
crazy.
or were you like, damn?
Nah, I was excited. I'm
Okay.
like, yo, this shit is fire because this how I do rap. And it's
Okay.
like this nigga doing singing like it just gave me inspiration to want
I
to
like that.
get better. Like I'm like, yo, this is nice. And then Twista came through. Then I'm in there. Me and Twista start ciphering. We start rapping back and forth in the R. Kelly studio. We going back and forth. It's like so much shit I be forgetting about, bro. But it be dope shit that be happening being in the industry. So I can't knock it and say it's all bad. It's just about how you deal with it.
How do you separate the man from the music? Like when it comes to somebody like R. Kelly, who's being demonized now, and you know what I'm saying, he's in jail, and you know what I'm saying, people be like, yo, don't. Some people even try to boycott his music.
Fuck
and shit
that,
like
we
that.
playing. I still play.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you separate the man from the music?
I don't, because the people that put these people on, that own these labels and that be in position to put artists on, be even worse. Sometimes they learn their habits from the people that be putting them on.
Okay.
And everybody be having skeletons in their closet, especially in Hollywood and in the industry and in the shit we in. So if you gonna go by that, you won't like nothing.
Got
Won't
you.
be nothing for you to like, because everybody done did something, and you won't have nothing to listen to. You won't have no movies to watch. You won't have no clothes to wear.
Yeah.
You won't have nothing. You were just like
There's a lot of foul people out there.
Yeah, so
Unfortunately,
right.
that's the truth.
Right.
You gotta I don't really judge people for that. Like if I judge you for how you make clothes, I'm not gonna judge you by how bad you cook. I'm not gonna say, yo, this bitch can't cook no steak, so I ain't wearing a fucking shirt. Nah, you could burn a fucking steak up, do all you want, as long as you know how to make a good shirt.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you an excellent singer, I'm not gonna worry about whether you fucking, you know what I'm saying, do this, and I ain't gonna worry about your outside the singing shit. I'm just gonna like that. And I gotta be like that, especially being in the industry and knowing people personally and knowing that everybody got so many skeletons in their closet. You won't be able to like nothing. And then everybody don't work on shit by themselves. So even if you could like this person, the producer is raping little bitches. So the girl could sing and she ain't do nothing, but the producer did this. So do you still like it? Or the CEO that put it out and put the money behind it was raping from the beginning of time. So do you still like it?
Right, right.
Or the that shot the video that made the bitch look pretty. The raped 4 before he shot the video, but she didn't. She just. So do you still like? Come on, it's too much, and you gotta be a fucking private investigator and go be a lawyer and find out if this right and that right to like shit. I don't got time for all that shit, bro. I'm focused on my own shit, so that's why I don't judge it based on that. And a lot of the shit be manipulation, so you just put out, yo, he raped the bitch, and you ain't do your research. He ain't even rape a bitch. So now you don't like him and you don't like his music and they pump faking. I can't do that neither. Because I've been victims of falsely being accused of shit that ain't even real. So I can't really do that neither. It's like, if I like your shit for what you do, I like it. I ain't really judging you for your personal life. Like, I don't really want to know about Jordan's personal life when I'm judging him for his game and how he played ball and all that shit. I don't really want to know about,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like,
His gambling.
Roy Jones' personal life when I say, yo, that nigga was one of the best ever. Like, I
Right,
don't really
right.
care about, like, if he said hi to his kids every day or sometimes his kids walk past and he be mean. Who give a fuck? Like, I don't want to know about all that. How he box. Like, that's
two different things.
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, I could see it being not if it's personally with you, but I don't got time to be researching and finding out what niggas do and how they is to know if I like them. I just like you for what you do, and that's it.
Mm.
I mean, and a lot of this shit be hard to find out if it's the truth, and they be trying to put a lot of shit on different people. So,
Okay. I wanted to ask you about something that happened years ago, right? It spilled over to the radio, all that, right? It was something that happened like so long ago, but I wanted to get your perspective.
and that's like my bad, but
Okay,
in
okay.
reverse, like with a Martin Luther King or like Malcolm X or something. Like, niggas don't know their whole life. Niggas wasn't around them. Like, now
Right.
they trying to say, like, yo,
He cheated on his
Martin
wife.
Luther King cheated on his wife.
Yeah,
Right,
correct.
so they say
Yeah,
that. So
yeah,
did that take away from the I Have a Dream
Right.
speech or what he was doing or how
Or he
was?
said,
or,
we're going into a burning house and I was wrong for the thing I did. And
what's the difference? It's like, I don't know. Like, it's like you could decide how you is as a person, how you want to judge it, but I don't got time to get into the little details about every single artist when there's so many of them. You'll be wasting your whole life trying to research that shit and you won't even have no life. Like, I don't got time for that. If I like you for what you did that good, and that's cool. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I respect that. Whatever happened, right? When Fat Joe and Papoose got into it years ago. And, I think you went on Hot 97 and they was trying to ask you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? That whole story and everything like that. What really went down? Like, you know what I'm saying? With the whole shit. I know that they kind of try to put you in it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. And I think you and Papoose had a little bit of static over that Hot 97 interview and shit like that.
This was so long ago that I don't remember every detail, but I know like this was when Rum was down with Fat Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she started messing with Papoose. That was like her boyfriend.